everyone, and welcome back for War 11 of Season 24. Today we're up against DDS7, and I am, as always, on paths 7 and 5. First up is a blade on the kinetic transference node. I do make a pretty substantial slip up in this fight, but luckily I was able to correct my mistake. Otherwise, the fight's super easy. Just bait SP1. And the fight's fully under control. And right here I make my slip up. You see I pushed him over 2 bars, I got parried. Luckily I was able to throw my special 3 before he could throw his, and my SP3 is going to power drain him pretty much down to 0. And then the fight's back under control. Moving on to section 2, I did speed up my first fight. It's a Nova on the ebb and flow intercept. I at first tried to play around the intercept to get the extra damage, but then he wasn't really playing into me, and trying to get the intercept off just wasn't working. So it's just a long fight. So yeah, I sped it up 2 times just to, shorten the video and, speed up the process a bit. Fighting over here is not like a huge deal. I do get clipped a bit by his SP1 a few times, but Doom is such a tank that it really doesn't matter. You just want to keep the stagger up from the heavy, spam SP1, SP3, SP2 for a little damage if you can. I think I was just spamming SP1 for the majority of the fight, and then towards the end I looked at the clock and was like, maybe I should speed things up a little bit. So I started using the SP3 and the SP2 to get off more damage. As you can see, the fight was pretty long, just a little over 4 minutes. Anyways, moving on to this Mortal Abomination. It's a fight I've done countless times before, really not worried about it. Have my tech boosts on, pretty heavily boosted. Go ahead and throw on a combat regen just because I can, and a greater special 3 defense boost just in case. But again, this is a fight I've taken I don't know how many times before. Just gotta make sure you're getting your intercepts off. And of course this one's running willpower, so it makes the fight a lot easier. Here I'm just waiting for his power to drop off so I can get an intercept off. Of course I fail my backdraft. Take a combo to the face. Wouldn't be a fight without me taking a combo to the face. There, I try to intercept and take another combo to the face. Throw my SP3 just to breathe a little and compose myself. Right here he's in the corner, so I go for a backdraft intercept, get the Fury buff going. Here he throws an SP1, which stacks his Furies, which increases the power gain. But in a few seconds, the Fury's going to drop off and they all go away. Here I get a clean intercept, throw my SP2, and the fight's over. Now this next fight is the Stun Reflect mini boss, and there's a rank 2 thing on it. I'm gonna switch over my power back boost to a skill 1. Not for this fight. This fight means nothing, so I'm not gonna gain any power. But for the next one. And I was looking for a skill power boost, special power boost, but I don't have any, so it's whatever. Anyways, I got this thing on the Stun Reflect, which means I can't stun him, but Falcon's an okay counter to this fight. Ideally, you would prefer someone that can gain a little power, just to create a little extra space if needed. But here you see, I'm just gonna back up, get my lock on, beta heavy, go in, and I'm not even gonna try and bait specials when he has them until my lock on falls off. It just I feel it's a little safer to do that, and then once the lock-on's on cooldown, you want to build up to 15 rock stacks to get rid of them. I'm not really sure how Falcon interacts with the rock stacks and his lock-on, but I didn't want to take any damage or chances with damage loss or anything, so I just got him to 15, had him throw a special, and then locked on, went back to town. Then it's pretty much just rinse and repeat. Just gonna beta special, lock on, beta heavy, and go back to work. This fight went a lot better than I was expecting, and yeah, he goes down. Then next up I have this Immortal Hulk on the Brute Force node. It does have Limber as well. And the main thing for this... Oh yeah, here I'm just looking to see if anyone has white mags for the pre-fight. No one brought one. Just gonna heal up Falcon a little bit here. And go into the fight. As I was saying, the main thing to worry about in this fight is his last. Like when he dies, you just want to make sure you have your lock on. I think towards the end of the fight, my lock-on's gonna fall off at a pretty inopportune time, and I'm gonna have to eat a bunch of brute force damage. But I mean, this fight's pretty simple. Just want to get your lock on, do as much damage as you can, and always bait that SP1. I know you can fully evade the SP2, but I'm not comfortable doing that, so I'm just gonna bait the SP1. I'm going to take a pretty large amount of brute force damage in this fight. Here, I'm going to get my lock on and throw my SP2. Does a good chunk of damage. Here I'm just trying to bait his SP1, but the game was being weird for me and wouldn't dash back, so I ended up parrying a couple times. Yeah, I don't know what it was. A few times in the fight, just would not dash back for me. Let's get off another SP2, does another good chunk of damage. I think at some point I'm gonna eat a combo to the face, because it wouldn't be a fight of mine if I didn't take a combo to the face. Especially these last few wars. I don't know what it is, if it's focus or just not playing well, but it just feels like a lot of the time I can't get things done right. As you can see, he's below 10%, my lock-on's on cooldown. I am hitting him a couple times just to, refresh brute force. Here I got my lock-on, intercept with an SP2, and finish the fight. Side note, I did fight the boss, but, that's a little too embarrassing to upload, so we're just going to ignore that one. Anyways, that will do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you all on the next one.